Hello everyone, my name is Jaidyn Patrick, here with my co-host Carson Grace, and this is your newest episode of Launch Point.
You know, Jaidyn, I think we've got a great show on the way, but we really need to spice things up. This black background is killing me.
I know how to spice things up, don't worry.
Much better. Now we can get on with the program.
Let's try this again. Welcome to your newest episode of Launch Point. Launch Point is a news show produced by the students of Point Pleasant Live and the student broadcast program for Point Pleasant Junior-Senior High School, where our mission is to ensure high levels of personal, social, and academic growth for all students.
So, Jaidyn, what did you do this weekend?
Funny you ask, Carson Grace. I went to Winterfest in Gallipolis this past weekend, and lucky for you, I recorded my entire experience just for you. Hello, my name is Jaidyn Patrick, and my sister and I attended the 2022 Gallia Winterfest. You started at the registration tent, and they gave you a map, and it was a scavenger hunt to find all the ice sculptures spread throughout the park. Once you found all the ice sculptures, it revealed a message. Then you received a prize. At the event, they also had fun activities for kids, like ice skating, train rides, and curling, and many more. Tyson Whistler of Whistler Iceworks was ice sculptor of all the ice sculptures at the park and had a demonstration for everyone to see. This event was put on by the Gallia Vinton Education Service Center to encourage family engagement. I had tons of fun at this event.
Looks like you had a good time, Jaidyn. What was your favorite part of Winterfest?
My favorite part was curling.
Looks like something I'll have to check out next year.
Now it's time to learn about our athlete of the week as Cael McCutcheon interviews the one and only Johnny Porter. Johnny Porter.
Oh gosh. Oh hey Johnny.
What's up, buddy?
Mr. Kocher was after me. I had 2 high grades. Whew.
Some big books right here.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't walk by. I've died. But how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. My grades are super high and Mr. Kocher was mad, but that's okay. How are your grades?
Not too bad. Pretty good.
Always?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's what we like to hear. Alright, well, I don't know if you knew Kenny Durst or not, but I think you're going to be the next Kenny Durst.
Well, I don't pitch as much as him, but he was very good.
That's fine. You're a junior. You have another year. What are you looking forward to this baseball season?
I'd really just say, honestly, to get the team chemistry again. Losing a lot with 8 seniors really just puts you down. I mean, you just kind of had a big chemistry with them as a team. So having to get up with a bunch of new guys with 8 new starters out of 9 is going to be pretty difficult. So just like to see that chemistry.
Practically replacing the whole field. And I know last year you guys were pretty good. You had Joel and Kyler and the whole senior crew. I know you guys have been putting in the work in the off season. Explain to us what you guys have been doing.
Honestly, a lot of it has just been hitting. Honestly, it's a lot that you can do because fielding-wise, there's not much you can do. Plus, fielding just kind of comes to you. But hitting is one of the main things in baseball. It's how you score. It's how you score runs. But I'd say the main thing for a lot of us was just trying to hit the ball the other way, taking the outside pitch to where it's supposed to do instead of just pulling around, getting lazy ground outs. So it's like putting the ball the other way.
All right, I saw you guys out there this winter. You did some work on the football field, and I know you guys were in the barn as well. What have you been doing in the off season specifically? Like, what have you been working to improve?
For me, it's a lot of arm care. Honestly, that sounds weird, but last year had a season-ending injury. So for me, it was a lot of arm care to make sure I stay healthy and can help the team out this year. And I'd say a little bit of pitching as well, just not super hard, obviously, with the arm, just trying to get the arm back into shape for that.
Do you know what your season's going to look like this year? Like, who's on the schedule?
We have a pretty tough schedule. Got some AAA teams scheduled, so you got like GW in there. We had a game with Cael, but I think we dropped that. But we have a few with Park South, which is pretty good. A few with Ripley. It's going to be pretty tough. Going to face one of the harder double-A teams we'll see all year. One in our section being Winfield. And again, we'll face Independence at least once this year, which I've heard it'll be a pretty good young team.
So it seems like you guys have a tough schedule. I'm sure you guys can fight through it. How many seniors do you have?
I believe 4, maybe 5. Once basketball ends, we'll see if one comes out.
Okay, so that's not horrible. And I know that you guys do sectionals and stuff, and Winfield's going to be a big threat. Is there anybody else that might pose a threat?
The thing with Polka in our section is they're just kind of, you just really never know with them.
On and off?
Yeah, we didn't really play. We didn't play them at all last year, but don't really sure what they have. But Sissonville, which is who we played in the sectional championship last year, should be coming back out and being pretty well. I mean, they lost about 3 seniors, so other than that, they have a good bid.
All right. Do you have any pregame rituals that you do every single time?
For me, it's mostly just, honestly, like to stay quiet, get my mindset, listen to some music. But other than that, just make sure you put the cleats on the right way, put on the batting gloves, helmet, just making sure you do it all the right way, especially if you're just on a roll, you don't want to change anything up, so mostly just that.
What kind of music do you listen to?
For me, mostly NF. It's really what I listen to.
He'll definitely get you in the zone.
It gets me in the zone. Like to stay on my own. Just kind of get down, get ready to play.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I think Mr. Koch was walked by already, and I did a quite good job of running. So I'll talk to you later, John.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we could just say that Jonny is the athlete of the year, not just the week.
He may be athlete of the year, but I'm pretty sure no one wants to see him sing or dance, which is what students in our next segment are getting ready to do as the Black Knight Review is getting closer and closer. Let's see inside the preparation for the event by our own Delaney Pearson.
Hi, my name is Delaney Pearson here with
Mr. Landyn.
and I'll be interviewing him about this Black Knight Review. What does it take to produce the Black Knight Review?
There are a lot of jobs in the Black Knight Review. It takes a lot of people coming together to get the finished product for the Black Knight Review. Like the staging, there's a stage and prop committee led by Vicki Bale. She is responsible for getting groups together to put all of the staging together. There's a costuming committee that's being run by Jessica Loudon, who is responsible for creating the costuming for every single song and every single singer and every single dancer in the show. All the kids have their individual responsibilities. We have choreographers. A lot of them are student choreographers. We have a few from the outside also. They make the dances. The kids are responsible for learning. I get the music to the kids, the singers. They have to learn their parts. There is a tech side of it, setting up the lights, which is mostly me, running the audio, which is Roy Hay, getting everything put where it needs to be, and programmed the way it needs to be. But there's a lot of jobs. My job is to make sure all the committees and all the groups come together and are working for that final goal.
Okay, and one last question. How do you feel this Black Knight Review is going to be different from the other one?
They're always different. It's hard to tell what the Black Knight Review is going to be like when we get to the final product. I tell the students that it all depends on them. We get the costuming, they're always good. We get the staging and props, they're always good. We get the best choreographers, they're always good. It's all up to the student performers to take it to the next level. So it all depends on what the students will do once we get to crunch time and once we get to the performance. Whether they step up or they're going to step up. That's what it's going to be. So it's up to the students, it's up to you, Delaney.
Okay. So this has been Delaney Pearson here with
Mr. Loudon.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Delaney Pearson here with
Ms. Vale.
and I'm going to be interviewing her about BKR. So what is BKR?
The Black Knight Review, put on by the band students, like a variety show.
Okay. What do you do for BKR?
I help with props, get all the props made and get the staging together, get it looking good, hopefully.
Okay. Do you think this one's going to be better than like the previous one?
I hope so. I mean, they're all good, so it's hard to top some of them.
Yeah. This has been Delaney Pearson here with.
Miss Dale.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Delaney Pearson here with.
Ethan Bartlett.
And I'll be interviewing him about the Black Knight Review. So, what do you do for the Black Knight Review?
I do vocal coaching, so up to Black Knight Review if kids are having problems with like songs, like singing it, maybe they're having a hard time getting up to certain pitches, accessing certain registers of their voice. I help with that as best as possible. And then I also play in the pit, which I've been doing since before I was a teacher here. I've been playing in the pit. I play my euphonium in the pit, I play like the trombone part. Sometimes I play other instrument parts depending on what we need. And just help in general where I can and where it's needed. Takes a village.
Okay. And how has this Black Knight Review been different from the rest?
Well, it's more similar to what it was before last year. So last year, because we started the year with like strict COVID protocols and they kind of became more relaxed as the year went on, we didn't have Black Knight Review around the same time we normally did. So last year there was more time to prepare things than there had been in years past. However, now is more similar to how it had been before. So we have the same amount of time as it had been before, however, less time than last year. So a lot of the kids are stressed about how they feel like it's rushed, they feel like they don't have as much time as they normally did, but that's only in comparison to last year. And the year before, it had been canceled completely. We came back from All-State Conference, came to school, and that's when everything kind of shut down. So this year's kind of like a return to more normal Black Knight Review, I think.
Okay, well this has been Delaney Pearson here with
Ethan Bartlett.
Thank you.
Thanks, Delaney. Springtime definitely means that it's Black Knight Review time. What are the dates for the show?
It's scheduled for the weekend of March 11th through the March 13th.
That's coming up soon. Can't wait to see this show. Now let's take it to our junior high students as they interview high school basketball player Trevin McMillan.
Hi, I'm Landyn here with Carson. And today we are going to be asking Trevin some questions about his basketball career. So Trevin, how long have you been playing basketball for?
Since about as long as I can remember.
What's something that interests you in playing basketball?
I don't know, I just found love for the game when I was growing up.
What's your favorite basketball memory?
Definitely when we came back from 26 points against South Gallia.
And what is a goal that you have before you graduate?
Definitely to win a state championship.
What's your basketball number?
Number 2.
And what makes you pick number 2?
I always had the number 2 in my jersey, so I thought number 2 looked the best, so I went with it.
Would you say that you've created any bonds this year?
Yeah, most definitely.
And how?
Me and some of the JV guys, we just kind of clicked all together.
So what's the biggest challenge you've overcome?
Definitely when I broke my wrist, because I never thought I was going to be able to play sports again.
How'd you break your wrist?
In 5th grade, I fell off a cliff.
Thank you, Trevin, for letting us ask you some questions about your basketball.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a fun time.
I wish I didn't witness that.
Thanks to Landyn, the real Carson, Lyndee, and Reghan for your interview. Now, Carson, I've heard some rumors in the past week about vending machines coming to our school. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, I sure do. And lucky for you, I hit the halls to find out the reaction to this news.
Okay, I'm here with Nick, and Nick, I have something very important to tell you.
What?
We're getting vending machines.
Wow.
Are you excited?
No.
And they're gonna have candy and pop and stuff. You can get Mountain Dew every day now.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, see, you're excited. Exactly. Okay.
Okay, I'm here with Kylie, and I have some really important news to tell you. Like,
Okay.
very important.
Okay.
Do you know our school's getting vending machines?
No, they're not.
Yeah, Yes, they are.
We can't afford that, girl.
Yes,
We just got $1 million.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And we are getting vending machines.
Okay, that's good, but I want to be broke.
Well, yeah, but like, I guess more money to the school. But we are getting vending machines. They're gonna have like candy, probably healthy stuff, but also like
Who
sweet
eats healthy
stuff.
around here?
Literally nobody. But like, we're gonna have candy, you know, stuff like that.
That's a dub.
For real. Thanks.
Okay, alright. I'm here with Nathan and Dylan, and I have some important news to tell you both. Okay? We're getting vending machines. Like pop and like snacks and everything.
And like, you know, like chips and everything.
Yeah.
Like, be excited.
You guys excited?
Except I can't eat it for the next couple
But
months.
it's not coming until like a few months, so. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm here with Reese, and I have some very important news to tell you. Our school is getting vending machines. Yeah. Did you know that? I did not. You should sound a little more excited.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's true, we're getting vending machines. We really are.
Like snack vending machines?
Yeah. Snack vending machines. Maybe some like pop and everything, you know, because no one around here eats healthy.
No, you don't.
But yeah, just wanted to tell you the important school news.
Thank you. I'm actually really excited to eat some chips and some pop.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, I'm going.
I don't trust you two.
That's Luke Angle.
I trust him. I don't even know him. I trust
You shouldn't.
him more than you two.
Oh, whatever.
Shut up, Ivy.
Okay, I'm here with Skylar, and I have some very important news to tell you.
What's that?
We are getting vending machines.
Oh, vending
Like
machines.
pop, snacks, everything. We're getting
No,
them.
like we really are getting vending machines.
No
Pop-
kid.
Pop, snacks, everything.
No joke.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm a senior.
But we're getting them like this year, like they're coming soon.
Yeah, we're about to like grant day, where they're coming like
Yeah.
in
Are
like
you
a month or
excited?
two.
I'm only gonna get to use them for 2 months.
But like
yes,
still,
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm a
exactly.
hungry guy.
Exactly.
I like eating food.
Yeah, exactly.
Drinking Mountain Dew, and the vending machines.
Exactly, see?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Excited.
We get.
Okay, Luke, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here with Kaylee Bias. I have to tell you something today. Did you know that we're getting vending machines?
I did not.
We are. And they're gonna have a bunch of candy and like pop and like drinks and stuff. I think it's gonna be really good for our school. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Thank you.
Wow, can't wait for those vending machines. I hope they have Cheetos.
Yeah. Okay, Jaidyn. Let's brew our way to Addy as she makes iced coffee outside.
Hello, my name is Addy Steve, and today I'm going to be making iced coffee. So, first things first, get your cute little cup. Mine is Cael brand, so you know. Oh no. Not straws. I'll just lay it on the ground. Okay. Normally I would start with ice, but I brought the ice to Mr. Layton's room because I was gonna, make this video. And so I brought the ice in a plastic bag, and it melted, and it leaked all over the floor. So here's my ice. It's actually water. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna get right into it. Start with the coffee. So I have this coffee, and I'm just gonna pour some in here. About half, because don't wanna. There goes my bag. About half, because if you do a full cup, you might poop your pants. So just half, and then I'm gonna have some creamer. Caramel macchiato creamer is the best, so gotta use that. And I'm gonna put not that much, but like kind of a lot. Stir it up. Oh yeah. You want it like a tan color, and if it, I just pour creamer in it until I like the color of it. So I stir it up. All right, looks good. Now I don't do this very often, but I have this brown sugar cinnamon syrup. I don't really know. It makes it taste like cinnamon, but it's really strong. So like if you put a lot, it doesn't taste that good. So I just put like a little. Okay, that was a lot. And then I stir that in there. All right, let me just show you. Can you see it? No. we're gonna taste it. And this is always scary because sometimes it might be bad. So like, I might taste it and then I might barf, but it's okay. Because if it's bad, I just add more creamer, that's what I do. It's good, it's good. The cinnamon is really strong, so yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
Dang, Addy, the wind was not on your side. I'm not a big fan of coffee, but you know what's worse? Tomatoes. I think Luke Angle can tell us how he feels about tomatoes in this PSA.
I've said it before and I will say it again, tomatoes are the worst fruit. They suck, they taste awful. If you put them on a sandwich, it instantly ruins the entire sandwich because all the juices from the tomatoes infect the other parts of the sandwich like it's a virus. Like it's an infection, like COVID, but worse on a smaller scale. Every time I bring up tomatoes being the worst, someone always says, you like ketchup, you like pizza, you like whatever. Do you like raw meat? I thought you liked steak. Why don't you like raw meat? It's the same thing, right? The ingredient, the finished product, same thing. There's no difference. Tomatoes suck, and if you like them, you are just wrong. You're wrong. You're not allowed to like them anymore. That's it.
I agree, Luke. Well, it's been fun, but I feel like it's time to wrap things up. Oh, Jaidyn, you are so wise. So long, everyone. Until next time. Bye.